Hey, welcome to Trading in the Noise Live. Um, so this gold move is pretty wild. Still going up. Let me see. Yesterday, where we closed was on this. Went sideways overnight a little bit, then bam, right back up. I mean, in the after hours trading for gold went from 37.76 all the way up to 38.25. That's nearly a 50-point move in gold. IV in gold spiked up. Um, let's see. So IV spiked up right around to the GVZ index went to 1868. Yeah, and silver spiked up too overnight. They're both kind of coming off here right now. Who knows how far they'll come, but yeah. So we shall see. So I've been long gold. I mean, not long gold. I've been in gold positions. Let me see. Short some puts. Actually, I short some calls too. Had to roll out of the 4350 call that expires in 62 days. That one was at basically twice the credit I received, so that's a $500 loss on that one. Rolled that one out to the 5,000 call at 91 days to expiration. So that, and so I had to pay a debit. Actually, had to pay a debit of $570 for that one. And of course, right, I mean, it has to. It's like a law. As soon as you resign yourself to a loss, then they're just like, yeah. Anyways, let's see pre-market what stocks are doing. Let's see, ES going sideways overnight. So I mean, we really like. I mean, not to get political, but there is, you know, we want interest rates lower. It's like, why do we why are we lowering interest rates right now? Powell just lowered them. And, well, you know, the whole Federal Reserve did, and it's really quite ridiculous. Why would we lower interest rates when the market's at all-time highs? Stocks are at all-time highs. Our currency is just completely being devalued, and they know this. And it's just like, well, we got the inflation down to 3%. Well, that's not even an accurate number. Inflation was at 3% according to the CPI, and it's like, okay, that just tells me you're not committed to lowering interest rates, and anybody that has any money or any savings is going to get screwed. Anyways, you got to trade the market you're in, and that's unfortunately the market we are in. Is one where the rich get richer. So, step off my soapbox there for a second. So, let's go ahead and see. So yeah, silver volatility went up. Man, it's up even higher now, I'm sure. Well, I mean, of course, you know where those gold numbers are. We're gonna have to. We'll have to check and see. Let's see here. So what's happening in the markets, right? Today, well, we're going up. Avi's in the toilet, and we're lowering interest rates. Anyways, I'm butthurt by it. I know I am. And it's fine. I can be butthurt by that. Let's see. Let me see if the stream is on. So let's see what we're looking at as far as gapping up in the jumbos. So Amazon is kind of down. Let's take a look at the charts here for I mean, I'm sure people are scared to short this or scared to buy any puts whatsoever. The way the market is just rolling. I mean, just the way the market's just continues to go higher here. Take a look at ES. I mean, just continue to power higher because I mean, we're just flooding the market with money. You know, we're just flooding the world with money. You know, I mean, it's just. You got to trade the market we're in. That's all we can do. Let's see what expected move analysis looks like. So you expect to move higher on the expected move is going to be up here at 67, 61, 65, 73. That's in the SPX. So we will get ready. See, VIX is set to open at down 12 cents. So sub 16 VIX again. Market is not fearful at all. All right, and looks like we are open here, open for business. And basically unchanged. All right, now let things settle in a little bit. We are going to let's go ahead. Okay, let's take a look at the 15-minute actually. Futures. All right, let's see. So of course there is your gold trade right there. There is ES now. Let's go ahead. Moving higher up a little bit. See, so I imagine it's going to have some pretty thick gamma levels up here at the 6,700 level in SPX. Let me move my face out of here. Let me move my mug. You don't need to look at me, you louches. Okay. Is anybody watching? What day is it? One view so far. All right. Definitely looks like there is possibly some sort of a gamma magnet up there at 6,700. I guess I could take a look at that. Let me see, new window. Let's go option analysis. So there we go. $15.35 on that. Got some topping tails into 69, 67. Let's see here. All right, so we did get premium expansion off of the, let's go ahead, 0DTE premium expansion. There is the call side got premium expansions here. You can see, yeah, out of the money options prices shot up, have shot up. Out of the money option prices went from 62.90 all the way up to 64. Yeah, still going up. Premium is expanding on, even though we are going down, premium is expanding. So out of the money premiums are expanding wildly right now. At the monies, are not really expanding. Kind of sucks. Yeah. Okay, so we can watch these premiums, and you can just watch them expand here. I mean, that one is up to right there. Yeah. The 67.25, which was at 85 cents. Let's see if we can get a new chart on that. 1 minute. Yeah. Premiums are expanding as we're moving to the upside. Lots of call buyers coming in here. Lots and lots of call buyers coming in. And of course, that one got the 66.95. So yeah, I mean, premiums are expanding. It is definitely evident here. Markets are pretty wild. Let's see here. Let's see what gold looking like. Yeah, gold's still making its way up to the friggin' moon. I mean, it is. It's really fucking interesting, man. Don't cuss. It's just really interesting that Chairman Powell, he's just like, yeah, yeah. What was the quote he said? The markets aren't overextended? Oh, they're not? He doesn't see the markets overextended? Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, you lose all credibility when that happens. I mean, that's just incredible. It's freaking incredible, right? He's just like, oh, the markets aren't overextended because the markets aren't overextended. They're not overextended. I mean, it just shows, dude, you don't care. And I mean, I wouldn't say like he doesn't care. He obviously is invested in the market and he's protecting his buddies. He's protecting his BlackRock buddies. Anyways, yeah. And Trump too. Fuck him. Don't cuss. Anyways. Yeah. Look, we've made nearly a 200-point move since the April lows. Nearly a 200-point move. That's outrageous, dude. That's just outrageous. I mean, I used to love when the market wouldn't do this kind of stuff. We're not overextended. We're not overextended at all. Anyways. I wanted to look at something here. I wanted to go over something. So, when does the next futures expire? Let's pull that up right here. JES. ES. So, those futures are expiring December 25th, so 87 days. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to short that. Let's just run a theoretical short. Let's go ahead and we'll do portfolio beta weighted. Let's just close everything off except for that. Okay, let's go. Okay, here, we need to just close. We're just going to close everything up. We're just going to delete all simulations. Delete all simulated trades. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make this short right here. Okay. So notice we're trading at 67.51.25 for that future. So portfolio beta weighted. Let's go to the SPX. Okay. And we're going to go out to 67 days. Hold on, how many days? How long till that one expires? That was December right here. We're going to go ahead. So we shorted that future. We actually need to short two of them. We're going to say we're going to short them. We'll lock that price in just a little bit. So what happens if we take the at the money here? The at the money is going to be 66.5, and we go ahead and we do a synthetic stock where we sell the put and we buy the call. It's going to be 5,736 debit. I want to do two of those. Let's lock them in at the exact same price now. Let's see what our risk profile is. So what is going on here? Why will we have theta problems? So if we go up to where that future's trading, 67.52. So let's go up to the 67.50. 67.50. Right? So what happens now if we do this combo trade and we do buy this one? Look what we got. So we're buy the future, buy two of the futures. And then we do a combo. Looks like a pretty decent play, right? I mean, it looks like free money to me, doesn't it? Doesn't it to you? Doesn't it? Let's go out to that December expiration. Let's take a look. What is the delta at here? Let's go. Let's put Greeks up here. And we're going to say December 25th. Because one thing is, to get to the 50 delta, we got to go up, right? Which, where is that future trading? Future's trading at 67.52. We go to the 67.50. That's a 53 delta, 47 delta. Interesting trade. I mean, it already says just by putting the trade on, right? Okay. So realistically, the only way this trade loses money according to this, we just look at that one. If we just do the synthetic short, so this is kind of a box trade type of a trade. You're taking in a credit. You buy two of those futures. Yeah, look at this. Market in a range. Let's go ahead and let's pull up the... let me see. Can we say motive wave console? Okay. put that one on top. So that market is in this range right here, and it's been in that range since yesterday. Since basically yesterday entered into that range yesterday at about 217. I don't know. Should I try this trade? Should I go ahead and do this combo? I mean, I wonder what happens, right? I'm going to lock this in right here. And we're going to say, okay, let's buy that. Let's do that. Let's actually see what happens. I'm going to try, let's go ahead and let's take a look at that in OptionNet Explorer. We'll go back to, let me see. I'm going to load OptionNet Explorer here. Yes. Oh, my license expired. Oh man, I hate this freaking program. Really? Well, let's take a look. Wonder what we can do with the on-demand feature from Thinkorswim. Really. Okay. So let's go back on Thinkorswim. Let's go back to, let's just do, because I know Thinkorswim doesn't really like portfolio beta weighted. So let's go back to where the June contract was. So June 25th, that one probably expired right around there. Let's go back to the 23rd. Let's go here. We'll go back to where this. So we're going to go ahead and put on a synthetic short. New highs. Rejected. Rejected for that range right there. So, I don't have you on this one here. Let's put you back on Thinkorswim. Okay. So we are on demand, June 23rd, the Monday after the June futures expired. We're going to try to put a trade on, see what happens. We're just going to see what actually happens if we do. So let me go to, let me say ES here. Let me see where that ES contract is trading. And we'll buy it there. And okay. Okay, so it doesn't want to give us the price of this one. This is kind of weird the way it does. So 61.17. I don't know why it does this kind of stuff. Okay. Okay. So we're running into the wall here. Okay. let's just take it off to on demand because it don't want to give you this. It doesn't want to do it. So if we go ahead and we say portfolio beta weighted, put both of these on there. Let's just see what we're looking at. I mean, it looks like it's basically a risk-free trade. I mean, your deltas, it's going to basically be delta neutral. And so that's buying 2 futures for the December contract, and then basically that's doing a synthetic short, selling a call, buying a put. So if we just look at these individually, let's go ahead and take a look at the future. Of course, this one's going to have this is the risk graph. This one's going to have, it's going to be going up. Let's take a look at this now with this combo. This is the risk graph we're going to have. And of course, this is today, and this is the future. Well, I'm just wondering why this thing is saying you get all this theta. We're going to keep an eye on that because that's where you can buy that one at is 355. Let's see, where is that future at? 67.50. I mean, it looks like a box trade, right? But to make $5,000 over the next 3 months, and I mean, I don't know what it's going to hold from you as far as, because you're taking a credit there. You're going to be buying 2 futures. But it's just about debits and credits, right? So we're going to monitor that every day. We're going to see what happens with it. Okay. Let's see what. Okay, let's see what these guys are doing here. Big order down there at 67.50 in the ES. Not surprising to be there. For a big order, a round number like that, that's a pretty good size. I mean, I'm sure we'll probably go down and hit it. The let's take a look and see. Order book is not great today. Kind of thin. Which we might get some movement on, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Let's see here. That one. You can say gold. Futures came off a little bit. Let's see. Well, Let's see. There is Think or Swim. So we're just going to see. We're just going to monitor that one. Let's just see what happens over the next 3 months. That right there is a noiseless trade. It looks like a box spread. I wonder how much margin they would take to do that. I'm going to set that up in my IBKR. I'd show you the IBKR, but my account number's plastered everywhere on it, and I just don't want to give that out, so I'm not going to show. I'm not showing IBKR. Let me see. If I go ahead and I do a SPX, we'll go out to December expiration, and we say we're going to do the 6750s. We are going to buy a put, and we're going to sell a call. So that's $73,000 margin impacts. Okay. So if we put that one on, what is the margin rates for what are the margin rates? IBKR futures margin requirements. So let's take a look. So if we look at the ten-year, let's see, what are we looking at? Where's the ES? Chicago Board of Trade. We need the CME. Here we go. So ES, okay, so what does that mean? Short overnight maintenance margin. So the overnight maintenance margin for ES is going to be 20,000. So 20,000. So you got to short 2 contracts. It's going to be 40,000. And 80,000. It's going to be, so it's going to be 120,000. So if you can make 120,000, and you can make, well, let's say 5,000 divided by 120,000. It's going to equal like a 4% return. So you're going to get like a 4.2% return doing that. It is going to be guaranteed. It's like a box spread. You're going to be getting a 4% return on that money. put it all there. 5,000. No. So it'll be 50,000. So if you do that all year, that's a risk-free, like, so you do that 4 times a year. There's a risk-free 16%. Doing it that way, risk-free. I don't know. That's where it is, though. That's where the guts of it comes in. Okay. You could do, yeah. So 4 times, basically 4% times 4 is going to be 16% risk-free, 16%. So, well, it can be done. You get right here, you're already up $5. Anyways, I wonder if you can set something like that up in gold. Let's take a look at some GCs. Let's set up a box in GC. Let's go ahead and let's see what happens if we buy that one. And then let's go ahead. Just go to add the money, see what it looks like in gold to do with this. And this one's going to be where at the money is here. See 38.10. You're going to be right there at the money. So let's go ahead. Sell a call. Buy a put. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. Depending on where you get these, you see you're only going to make $10 on that one. Because I guess it's not cross-platforming. Not getting much money. There's not much credit in gold. See if we can just do like a 90-day short box. See if that works. So let's go to 35. Since that one's going to have a lot more volume. Sell this one. Buy this one, we'll just see, and then let's go up to 4,000. Let's go ahead and sell this call, buy this put at 62 days. Let's see if that gives us anything on the, yeah, you see you don't make much in gold with the boxes. Maybe you do. I mean, what is the I mean, I guess just depending on how much margin they would take or they would hold. So you can make $200 if you enter it right now, risk-free. Let's go to gold. Let's go out to that 62. Let's set this up. Let's see what kind of margin requirements we will be looking at for that trade. Let's go 35. So we are going to go to the 35, we're looking at buying the, okay, so selling the put. We're going to be buying the call. Buying the call. Then we'll go up to the 4,000. And we're going to be buying the put, selling the call. So your cash outlay is going to be $4,900. Is that right? No, because you get that one. That's going to be $400. One's going to be 400. So that is 4,960. So your margin's not going to be bad. You're only going to be, it's going to be $133 in margin. But your cash outlay is going to be, it's going to be like $40,000 of cash to make $200. I mean, that's not good at all. That's not going to be good. 4,000. So let's say 49,000. 49,680. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and say clear 200 divided by 49,000. 49,680. Yeah, I mean that's a terrible return. So you can't even do boxes in gold. I don't know, man. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Is there? There's no IV really popping today, is there? Let me see. Let's see if we can see what's going on with the. Well, I guess IV is popping in gold. I mean, and silver. Let's see what the actual IV is at. So GVZ, yeah, 1853. We'll see. I mean, we've already got positions on there. And don't necessarily want to add to them. We can do, and let's see if we've got some. See what the jumbos are doing. So Nvidia's off. Kind of had a nice sell-off here at the open. So did Amazon. Apple did not. Yeah, that Apple position we analyzed yesterday would be looking pretty good right now, actually. We'll be getting some theta off of it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the flex grid here. Is the VIX really? Yeah, VIX has kind of gone up since that overnight and Thursday. That's interesting. Okay. If we take off today. Yeah. Let's see what time. I know there's Fed speakers. Let's see what time the Fed speakers are coming in. Let's see. So today, we already had a few. They haven't really moved anything. Oh, Powell speaks 9:35 a.m. So 12:35. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for Mr. Douchebag himself. Mr. Acts like he gives two shits about the way money's going, but no, he doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't care if the currency gets friggin' hammered. I mean, let's see what happens. I mean, look at gold. Look at that, dude. That will tell you all you need to know. That will tell you all you need to know about what happened to the value of our money right here. It's basically been cut in half as compared to gold from this point right here. Look at that. Look at that run. And so if you're holding cash, man, you're screwed. Your money is... Of course, you have to hold cash to be an options trader, right? We're the ones getting screwed by this. So... VX, let's take a look. VXM. So let's see, that's October, that's November. Let's go to December. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at some charts here. I mean, yeah. Look at that. I mean, anyways. That's NVIDIA. Let's go ahead and take a look at this on a weekly. Made all-time highs this week. It's pulled off. No real buy point right there. This is where your IV is. See, IV is... Let's see. IV came out. It's kind of going up a little bit, but you can see it is... It's not great. It's not great. See what happens. This area, we'll want to watch this area. You can see it already made its expected move yesterday in NVIDIA. Let's just see what happens today. I'm going to go ahead and put a price level right here. We'll say here. just see what happens this week. Kind of pulled back this week. Well, going back that day. Yeah. Let me take a look at AMZN. Go ahead and see. Yeah, this one's trending a little bit lower. Coming down to this one. This might not be. So we got some IV spiking up. I mean, it's not highest it's been, but it's the highest it's been since, a month. Is it overdone? I mean, I don't know. If we can take a look, let's go ahead and analyze something here for Amazon. Let's just go back to single symbol. And what if we go out to that one? Here we say the chart. Where's this low at? 160? 161. Yeah. You can get, probably could have got it better earlier. Here, I'll be right back. Go ahead. I'll put this right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the flex grid. We are definitely waiting for power to talk.
automated trading systems that run through U.S. regulated brokerage, and they're engineered to trade futures with logic, structure, and discipline. There's no.
She calls America evil. From her iPhone while sipping Starbucks, on an airplane, with Wi-Fi, while watching TV. She got 8 still caught it, and blamed the unvaccinated waiter. She has a Ukraine flag in her bio. She thinks Ukraine is a clothing brand. She says Black Lives Matter, but still clutches her bag in certain neighborhoods. She used to be vegan, now she's carnivore. Depends on who she's dating. She thinks all cops are bad, then called the cops because someone wasn't wearing a mask. She says she's a feminist until she needs a jar opened. She says, trust the science, but thinks there's more than 2 genders. She drinks ayahuasca for trauma she invented last year. She says she hates capitalism, but charges $499 for Zoom breathwork. She posts about toxic masculinity. From her ex's apartment. She is the most conformist woman in the world. She calls America evil. From her iPhone while sipping Starbucks, on an airplane, with Wi-Fi, while watching TV. She got 8 still caught it, and blamed the unvaccinated waiter. She has a Ukraine flag in her bio. She thinks Ukraine is a clothing brand. She says Black Lives Matter, but still clutches her bag.
You think working out is hard?
I want to challenge you to create a.
You think working out is hard? Try waking up with pain every day. You think training is exhausting? Try climbing stairs using your walker. You think healthy food is too expensive? Try the cost of a hospital bed. The pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret is permanent. Choose your hard. You think working out is hard?
I want to challenge you to create.
So I just left one of my 7-figure clients, and I had to tell her, you are still behaving as an operator. Just because you are generating a significant amount of revenue doesn't mean you're acting like that level of CEO. So when I say operator, she is everything to the business. If she left the business for 7 days, it would start to fall apart. She cannot.
The story says, check this out, because this is important knowledge for people to have. So he got a bunch of guys who were deficient in one part of their immune response, and then a bunch of women who were also deficient in one part. The immune response, it's called histocompatibility index. And let's say it has 5 elements. So they would find a bunch of guys who were low in 1 or 2 or number 3 or number 4, whatever, and women who had the same different deficiencies. My hypothesis was that a woman who's low in factor 3 won't be attracted to men who are low in factor 3. They'll be attracted to men who are high in factor 3, because then the babies will be healthy, right? So he gets these guys to wear t-shirts for 3 days and nights with no deodorant, no showers, no soap, nothing. Then puts the t-shirts in plastic bags. Then he has the women smell the bags and mark on a piece of paper how attractive they thought the men were, based only on the smell of the t-shirts, right? And he found that with 80% of the women, they chose as he predicted, that they chose the men high in the thing that they were low in, and they avoided the men who were low in the thing that they were low. But in about 20%, they seemed to be choosing randomly. So he went back and looked at the women again and found that those 20% were on birth control pills. So the birth control pill short circuits that response. So think of how many couples have gotten together when she's on the pill, and they both like Louis C.K. The story says, check this out, because this is important knowledge for people to have. So he got a bunch of guys who were deficient in one part of their immune response, and then a bunch of women who were also deficient in one part. The immune response, it's called histocompatibility index. And let's say it has 5 elements. So they would find a bunch of guys who were low in 1.
How much time do you think is wasted during the average school day? Well, there's this book, The 5-Hour School Week, written by this amazing family who just by chance had to do school at home for a couple of weeks. And these were traditional people who really believed in the system. You go to school, you listen to your teacher, get good grades, go to college, get a job. But what they found was not only shocking, but it changed their lives.
go ahead and take a long here. And some futures here. Use this as a trade copier.
Field trips became amazing opportunities for learning, and that's what homeschool families understand, that you don't need that much time for formal education, which leaves so much more time for less formal things that your children love, they look forward to. So you take a kid to a child, they do the running trips, learn about the days of the week, check the weather, my planet, my continent, my country, my address, trace their letters, practice their writing, play a fun vowel game, learn about the body, play some dice math, learn about money, and that's just one workbook that can be done in an hour. Just imagine the fun things you could do with them the rest of the day. You got my private homeschool community, learn my books on healthy eating, morality, Bill of Rights, and more. AskALearner.com.
When someone calls your business, they want quick answers. With Smith AI,
Dude,
receptionist can handle
I didn't have a cross trade. Okay.
just like someone from on staff. Stay focused on work while calls are handled. All right, let's make your AI sound like you in less than 5 minutes. Inside of the Smith AI.
How much time do you think is wasted during the average school day?
Okay.
There's this book, The
Well.
5-Hour School Week, written by this amazing family who just by chance had to do school at home for a couple of weeks. These were traditional people who really believed in the system. You go to school, you listen to your teacher, get good grades, go to college, get a job. But what they found was not only
Okay. So that one did cross trade.
changed their lives. They were able to teach
Apex
their daughter
08,
everything she had to know.
9.
1 hour a day. She was in elementary school at the time. Not only that, but her daughter was actually doing better. And the biggest benefit was the time freedom to do ancillary things. They adopted this philosophy of following their daughter's interests. And she would go on to become a successful entrepreneur when she was only a teenager. Because all of a sudden, cooking and gardening and field trips became amazing opportunities for learning. And that's what homeschool families understand, that you don't need that much time for formal education, which leaves so much more time for less formal things that your children love, they look forward to. So you take a kindergarten child, do the morning chores, learn about the days of the week, check the weather, my planet, my continent, my address, trace their letters, practice their writing, play a fun vowel game, learn about the body, play some dice math, learn about money, and that's just one workbook that can be done in an hour. Just imagine the fun things you could do with them the rest of the day.
Okay.
Private homeschool community, learn books on healthy eating, morality, Bill of Rights, and more. AskALearner.com. How much time do you think is wasted during the average school day? Well, there's this book, The 5-Hour School Week, written by this amazing family who just by chance had to do school at home for a couple of weeks. These were traditional people who really believed in the system. You go to school, you listen to your teacher, get good grades, go to college, get a job. But what they found was not only shocking, but it changed their lives. They were able to teach their daughter everything she had to know.
Why did Jesus write in the dirt? Watch this.
Listen, if you're not reading the Bible with the author, the Holy Spirit, you're reading it over. I was in Exodus and the Lord smacked me with the craziest revelation I think I've ever.
Okay. Still making new loads here. Got a sell order at 67.52. Okay. Looks like people might be initiating new shorts up here at the low. See if we can get past that. If we can't, If we can get past this, if we can get up above this region right there, there we go. There we go. We got a chance to head back up to 67.52, which is just midway through the day. It's going to be above that one. So, is that one going to be a fake out? And of course, it's going to take some time to get there. Yeah. I'm going to be going up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now I better get rocking here. Yeah, I think we will go up. Yeah, that was a powerful candle. I mean, realistically, we probably go to the high of the day. I'm thinking we're gonna see this little pullback here. May want to add here. I'm gonna add some more. Okay. There. If it comes back below this little swing right here, then I think I'll go ahead and take it off. I mean, I like the way that went up, but I don't like the way that just pulled back. It was pretty deep. Probably gonna go higher. I don't know, man. Yeah, okay. Let's just go ahead and just get out of it. Yeah, I don't like the way that went. Okay. We're flat with everything. Okay. So yeah, it's okay. Flat, no orders. Okay. You see.
You coming to the Tax League Masterclass? I'm hosting
Okay.
a few more
I'm gonna go.